Hey everybody, this is Anjanette from AJ's Personal Touch. How you doing? 2 days in a row. Wow, I know. I just wanted to show you the soap sack. I told you that I wanted to crochet last night, but I didn't think I was ready to actually work on something as big as an amigurumi, the moose, which I really want to get started on, but my head and the counting just is not a thing right now. Basic counting I can do. So, I said I needed to make myself a soap sack. I did. I designed it myself. I wrote notes. So if anybody would like it and want me to write it down in a pattern, I could do it. It might take a little while, you know, because of all of the ins and outs of the pattern, but it was really simple. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Here it is. You have to tell me what you think of it. I like this side has the puppies on it. Now, because I can't remember and I would have had to look it up and I would have had to use more thinking than I wanted to, I made this in a rectangle and I sewed it from here down and across. And then I fastened off, woven those ends, and then I reattached it up here to do in the round to make what I needed to put the tie in there and tie it off. So the only thing I don't like that happened because of that is I've got the bumpies on this side and then this side there's nothing. But that could be nice. I could do like regular washing over here if I don't want the bumpies. And then I can have the bumpies over here. And plus I have it on the whole side. It's a pretty big bar, as you can see. It's not a regular bar, it's a big one. Came from Posh, for those of you who may have used to buy from Posh. I hate it that all of the direct sales places are going under, or all of them that I loved are going under. Started with Jamberry, the one that I worked for, and then it hit a couple other ones, and it hit Posh, and it hit Origami Owl. I mean, I had thought of when I left Jamberry, or when it went down, I ended up staying with the companies that, took it over, and it ended up being a joke, just like everybody said it was going to be, even though they promised us they were going to do more, they were going to do this, they were going to do that. And the last company, which basically kept taking over other companies as they were failing, started off as a nutritional company, decided to get rid of all of that stuff and just go back to being a nutritional company. So, which really sucked. Really sucked. Because I could at least go and buy some of my favorite designs that I bought for myself and that I didn't stock up on for other people. And I can't do that anymore, which is really sad, but it is what it is. I have enough nail vinyl to last me the rest of my life. And I need to go back one of these days and really work on my nails. I mean, I have lacquer and stuff, and I did my nails with chiffon. It's a really pretty chiffon pink lacquer that I had gotten through Jamberry. But Posh went under too. So, I mean, a different company had, as far as I know, it's still there, but it's not what Posh was. It's different. And I'm going to miss these great big bars that last forever. My last one, I didn't even use the whole thing, which was my very first one because my husband threw it away. After he was cleaning in the shower, I think he was thinking that it had too much goop on it, whatever. And it was a coffee bean bar, and I loved it so much. Oh, I love that so much. This one I could, yeah, it smells kind of nice. I can't even remember what it was, but that was coffee bean. It helped keep me awake. It helped me with my head when my head hurt. It helped me with so many things. I was so sad. And I know if he would have realized what he did, he would have never done it. But when he's cleaning, all he's thinking of is getting rid of the icky stuff. And he must have thought it was icky. That or he accidentally sprayed the cleaner on it and it started to disintegrate it. I'm not sure. I never asked him. I just knew it was gone. And he had thrown it in the trash the time that he cleaned before that. I think he thought because the color it wasn't any good since it wasn't white. But I love that bar of soap. If anybody out there happens to have bought a coffee bean bar of Posh soap and you could care less if you had it, I would love to buy it off you. Or if you know of anybody who sold Posh who might still have something from a couple years ago. I think I bought it at least 2, if not 3 years ago. So, and Posh is a company that is based on trends. And that was the only thing I didn't really like about Posh, because I would find something that worked for me so well. Like one year for Christmas, they had this line, I think it was called the Frosty line. And they had a body scrub that had like, you know, the little exfoliant type body scrub. And it had peppermint and vanilla in it. And I was so in love. And I have to use the body scrubs with my oily face. I will use body scrubs on my face like once or twice a week, and it helps because otherwise with everything else the oil comes right back, and it would exfoliate it and do really, really well. Which now I use this product. It's called Reveal. Ow. Which is made for the face. But this is called 8-in-1 Daily Skincare. And let me see what it says. All it does: cleanser, toner, exfoliator, hydrator, brightener, age defier, pore minimizer, and makeup primer. Well, I don't use this for my face. And I normally need it for other areas, for other things that I have to find something else to use for my face, which body exfoliators do well. As long as they have the little tiny beads in them, they do very well. And this stuff, though, is like, we call it the miracle cream. It takes the sting out of any insect bite that I've gotten. The only thing it doesn't take it out of right away is a spider bite, because of all the venom and the poison and everything that's in a spider bite. They itch, they take forever. So, yeah, I have to use more of this, and it takes a couple days. It takes, where normally, and I've had them when I didn't have my reveal, it can take me a week of utter yuck and that scratching and itching, and it'll get infected, and I'll use triple antibiotic ointment and it doesn't help. I use the reveal and I'll have like 4 days where it's bothering me, but it never gets infected. It's just that intense itch that doesn't want to go away, but it will go from being extremely intense, you know, to a little bit. And then, you know, once I realize it's there and I start scratching, it'll get intense again until I put the reveal on top. And then, you know, but it takes a lot longer. Where a mosquito bite, I can take enough to put a little bit of a mask of it on top of it. And I usually don't feel it again. It's when I forget to put it on that they get really bad. It helps with my scars. It's taken away scars. My last surgery, I can't even tell you where my scar marks are. Only scar that it hasn't like completely taken all away is my drain holes, but that's because that's a completely different type of scar. And they they keep that whole. And like right now, the one they took out yesterday, when I took the Band-Aid off, it looked like it has, I don't want to get too gross on you, but it looks like it has, you know, some yellowy, pussy areas. But then I remembered that when your skin heals, it gets that yellowy area. And so that's what it is. Because I even tried to press on it to try and get any gunk out, and there was none that was coming out. So it's healing. So I put on another good big layer of Reveal, and I put my big Band-Aid over it, and it's feeling much better. It was itching me earlier really bad, and I was like, "Ooh, I got to take care of that." The itch is gone, and it's fine. So I'm gonna try and keep a big dollop of Reveal on it once it, you know, starts healing better, to hopefully get rid of the round hole that as it heals, you end up still having this round hole. That's because it's a thick, it's a drain that goes through your skin, and it, you know, it's a hole in that area. It's this tube is in there. It's different than just a scar that's been, you know, a scar or a suture area that's been cut open and then, you know, put back together, and it's two together. It's harder for a round area. So anyway, using my Reveal for that. It's good for tattoos, which I don't have any yet, to make them look like new instead of going in and having to have them redone again. It is good for so many things. It can help take rosacea away, which is why I wish I could use it on my face every day, but I'm so used to using soap and water. I tried for a while, and I needed it elsewhere because I was using it under my skin fold to take care of the yeast infections. And I'm still going to have them under the girls. So I'm still going to need it for that. And if so, for as long as I need at least a bottle, you know, every 2 months for that, it's hard for me to get it to have a bottle a month for my face. It is kind of expensive, but because it takes away everything that, you know, other things do, which my husband forgets, and he goes and buys the other creams. I'm like, no, you got to use this. Oh, I forgot. So trying to get him trained in that area. But if we didn't buy everything that it will do, I mean, it even acts as a natural deodorant. I mean, hello. So anyway, yeah. Ever want to try it, let me know. I can't get the sachets anymore. There used to be sachets that were like a 2 or 3 day um, facial cleanser worth in there. I think it was an ounce or two of Reveal, and they used to sell them for $5 a piece. I could get them at my rate, but I still had to pay for them so that I could give them to people so they can sample and try. So I'm down to like maybe one or two left. So, but I may be able to find another way. I never bought little empty jars, but I could always do that. Get some of the little plastic jars and one that's thin enough that I could just put it in the envelope and send it to you. You wouldn't be getting as much, but you could still try it. So anybody would really want to try it, let me know, and I can try and figure out a way to send you a sample. Because that's something else. That's why it says skincare on my card, because I sell Reveal for anybody who's interested in it. And I'm not a good salesperson, so yeah, I don't sell a lot of it, but as long if I have, you know, at least one or two people purchasing in it within a year, how I have it set up is all the credits that I get in it. It's kind of like an affiliate thing. The way she's doing it for me is that whatever credit I get per purchase from people, um, I just use it towards what I'm going to purchase myself. So, and I get everything from her. There's a website. She sells natural toothpaste. And let me tell you, you use this toothpaste and you feel like you've been at the dentist and got your mouth cleaned. I love it. I absolutely love it. Um, yeah. But anyway, she's got different products. But I said I was going to make this quick, and I'm already at 15 minutes. So I'll show you again my soap sack that I love so much. And this is textured here. So it is nice. I like it. I got the light texture here, and then I have the bumps here. So I can't wait to use it. Can't wait to use it. But I can't shower unless my husband's home right now, and he didn't have enough time today. He got called to his second job, and he had to go take care of things for there. He did it early this morning. He came home, then they called him back. He came back home, and they called him back. And he had to leave early for work to go in to take care of things. So yeah, he's been very busy. He barely had time to put my socks on for me, the compression socks. So, but I saw my doctor yesterday. He took the drain out. Everything's going fine. But that's it. I just wanted to show you my soap sack that I designed. I did take some pictures of it. So, yeah, I'm probably going to go ahead and add those in so you can see it from, you know, the still picture too, and not just from the video. So I guess I won't be uploading this right now because I'm going to go ahead and edit it to put those pictures. So, but I will see you later. Remember, you matter. You. Don't forget that. And send me an email if you feel like chatting with me right now. Or a message on Facebook, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I mean, yes, I'm dealing with being extremely tired right now, which is going to happen for a couple weeks after surgery. But as soon as I get back and I wake up and I'm ready to do things, I'll be answering you back. We can have conversations. We can chat if you want. I'll get my Cal number 5 started, which I am so excited about. We're making a cocoon. You heard me. We're making a cocoon. Not a baby cocoon, but a cocoon sweater cocoon. And it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I guess I'll spill the beans. It's the Hand Jan Dreamcatcher cocoon. So I happen to have the PDF, but it's free on our website, so go check it out. I'm not going to link it below or anything right now because that's just a little spillage for those of you guys who are here. So remember, you matter, and I love you. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, and I love every one of you. But I've got to go now. See you later.